Hey everyone, Waseem here again from Handsome Smiles. Thank you for joining me on another fragrance review. Today I'm going to be doing a review of an oud oil or a attar. This attar is from the house of Feel Oud and the attar is called Lawadee. So Lawadee is actually Feel Oud's most rarest infusions. It was created from farm trees from the south of Thailand, and this oud oil was infused with Lawadee. Now Lawadee is a frangipani, a flower. So what does Lawadee smell like? For me, when I apply Lawadee, it opens up beautifully. For me, this oud oil is not a skanky or a barnyard oud oil at all. It's a very smooth, sweet, very easy to wear oud oil. So the oud Lawadee opens up beautifully, like I said, and in the opening few stages, you get this green earthiness. And the green earthiness has a wet sort of quality to it as well. And along with that, in the first few minutes or so of Lawadee, I get a very subtle petroleum and rubbery sort of feel. Now the rubberiness that I get, it doesn't smell like a tire. It's a very raw, natural rubbery sort of scent, and for me, I actually really enjoyed it. So imagine this rubberiness coming from the fact that you're in a tropical rainforest and you've just made an incision into a rubber tree, and the liquid that's coming out of the rubber tree, that's the sort of scent profile that I get. After a few minutes or so, the petroleum and the rubbery sort of feel that you get in the opening is completely disappeared, and the scent becomes in the heart a very green, slightly grassy scent, and you get notes of grass, like I said. I get some woods and some patchouli and some mint as well. As the fragrance dries down from the heart, the scent becomes very smooth and very sweet. You get this touch of floral sweetness, which I believe must be coming from the frangipani or the Lawadee. And you also get some touch of honey and this gorgeous exotic fruity nuance as well. And the exotic fruit that I get in Lawadee when I wear it is like a papaya. And what's so amazing about this fragrance Lawadee is that it transitions so beautifully from the opening to the heart into the dry down. It feels like, because it opens up with this green wet earthiness, which then becomes grassy in the heart and then becomes a very smooth sweet scent with the papaya, it feels like this scent takes you on a journey, and it takes you to the fact that you're walking through like a Cambodian rainforest or a jungle. You're walking through the green earthiness, through the grass, and at the end of your journey, you reach a place where there's exotic fruits, like you've reached a place where there's trees of exotic fruits like papaya. It's amazing how this fragrance takes you on a journey. Every time I've worn Lawadee, I've gotten slightly different characteristics and different nuances, and I think oud oil does that. It transforms on your skin, and no each wearing is the same. You get different characteristics at each time. For me, Lawadee as an oud oil was not skanky at all. There was like no unclean vibes, there's no barnyardiness, and I'm a fan of barnyard and skanky ouds, but sometimes you don't always want to wear skanky ouds as well, and this one really surprised me. It was a very easy to wear oud, and I would definitely recommend Lawadee as a gateway, an entry for anyone that's looking to get into oud but is slightly off put by the reputation of oud being quite hard to wear, quite animalic, quite barnyardy. So Lawadee is a very easy to wear oud. For me, a gateway for any aficionado out there that wants to get into oud. In terms of performance, Lawadee was excellent on my skin. The projection wasn't massive, but you always had a lovely scent cloud around you. I could always detect the scent. It doesn't project massively, but the sillage is excellent. When you walk past people, they will notice you. I actually received a very positive compliment wearing Lawadee. I never would have imagined myself getting a compliment from an oud oil. Longevity on my skin was around 8 hours. I feel like it did linger on a lot longer after 8 hours, but I felt like the projection and the scent bubble was very good for the 8 hours or so that I was wearing it. For me, in terms of occasions, I think with any oud oil, it's best enjoyed on your own. Any enthusiast of fragrances has fragrances in their collection which they like to just enjoy on their own. They don't want to wear it for other people. And I feel any oud oil, including Lawadee, is best enjoyed for your own enjoyment. However, because this was such a smooth and sweet oud oil in the dry down, and the fact there was like no uncleanness, there was no barnyard, there was gankiness. I actually wore this at work as well. And I feel this is a very safe oud oil to wear at work. You know those days at work where you want something extra with a little bit of kick, which is not like any other fragrance in your collection. I think Lawadee works excellently as a work scent. So overall rating for me, Lawadee gets a 4 out of 5. Really impressed with this scent. Amazing, unique scent profile. Joy to wear, just a beautiful scent which takes you on a journey. So it's a 4 out of 5 from me, with some very good performance as well. Guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of Lawadee from the House of Feel Oud by the gentleman called Russian Adam. Again, if you're watching Russian Adam, I just want to say a massive thank you for sending me this oud oil to test. Russian Adam sent me this at the end of 2016, so it has been a long time of testing for myself. I really wanted to test it properly before I do a review. I hadn't experienced oud oil before, so I just wanted to test it to as much as I can to just really understand it. So yeah, that's my review of oud Lawadee from Feel Oud. Guys, leave me a comment or a like below, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time guys, see you later.